We're talking about the northern half of the state, even Des Moines right now, just going to be wet. Even though the radar, as you can tell, a lot of green, a lot of blue, trying to put some of that blue in and around the Des Moines metro area, but that snow hasn't really made its way this far south as of yet. That's still possible throughout the morning. We're going to talk about the next couple of hours, still watching that snow line dip farther south. But well above Highway 20 is where we're at right now, going to Fort Dodge, even to Algona, Belmont, and even go to Iowa Falls. All of us are going to be dealing with, all this area at least, dealing with more of that snowfall leading to those slippery road conditions. Even south of Highway 20 going to Ames. This morning I got in around 2 a.m. Been watching it. It was originally around 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. All of it was liquid precipitation in Story County. It switched over and now we're dealing with more of the snow in Ames and even now dipping a little bit farther south of Highway 30, but not all the way really to I-80 currently. And like I said, Polk County, the metro, going to be mostly rainfall, liquid precipitation, and if there are some flakes in there, they are melting as they touch and make contact with the ground. We're a little bit on the warmer side, and then farther south of there, Osceola, Creston, Lamoni, even towards Centerville, it's all going to be liquid precipitation. So it's a wet start for the southern half of the state, not so much for the northern half, as temperatures are hugging right around 34. We're not really going to see these budge very much since the dew points are going to be very close to that. It's hard to move temperatures whenever they're that close to the dew point like that, like what we're seeing here in Des Moines. However, farther north, we're talking a difference of just a couple degrees, and we're going to be dealing with more of the snow this direction. We're really just focused on the lower mile worth of the atmosphere. That's what's making it the difference between rain and snow. So it's a very touchy situation. It's only going to be determined by just a few degrees, but farther to the north, that's where we're seeing right near that 32 mark. However, we're not going to quite see ice forming in these types of conditions. It's still just now really reaching that 32-degree mark. It's got to dip a little bit farther south for us to see a little bit more of the ice actually form. However, we can still have accumulating snow, which in itself can lead to slippery road conditions for the northern half of the state. Even as we go throughout the rest of this morning, 8 o'clock, still having a good, healthy snow band over the northern half. North of I-80, south of, we're not going to really see too much of that snow. So you're just going to be looking at the liquid precipitation, just a wet commute for the southern half of the state. As we get in the afternoon, we do improve. Temperatures respond as well. We'll have those mid to upper 30s, even some 40s to look forward to for the southern portion of the state. And as we get into the overnight hours, we will have decreasing clouds, setting up for some much needed sunshine and warmer conditions for the weekend. The Friday snow potential, this is on your screen right now. Notice up the northern half of the state, a good chance of around 1 up to 5 inches. Winter weather advisory is in effect until 3 o'clock today. The 8-day forecast, more sun as we leap forward an hour Saturday and Sunday. 60s waiting for us as we start next week.